only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Gore. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's complete to Croft. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Allen, the throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On first down, it's Gore. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Now a draw play for Gore. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Allen now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And the grab by Croft. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground game here. Gore. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He finds Roberts, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's caught by Roberts. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And here's Allen throwing again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd? And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie, his first touchdown.
Push him back.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
319.
So we've reached halftime. All right, folks, eager.
Hey, check. Mike 51.
The third quarter starts with a run by Gore. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Roberts got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run on first down. Gore. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Play action. Now it's Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore, 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that. But they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. Last year in Baltimore, 715 yards and 5 touchdowns. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, and that'll bring up second down.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
On play action, Allen. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. From the 17, Allen. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen going to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Allen now going to throw again. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Gore. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Nice job. The return.
50. You must be true.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down. Gore. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
51's Mike 51.
Again they run, again it's Gore. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some...
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw, and he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Allen throwing complete to Brown. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all the way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go. So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds his target, John Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Got a man, that's Quinn. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. There are the numbers for Brate from a week ago. 6 catches, 52 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Third down, here's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, his second.
Ready. 51. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again on second down. Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Now it's Haskins, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this.
Set. Watch the run. Watch the run.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The Redskins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Pats will be backed up. As they take over.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Second interception for him now here in this first half.
Right. 51. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. On first down, it's Thompson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, a run with Thompson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins completes this one to Meredith. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Cameron Meredith, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Mike 51. Right here, right here. 2 times. Alert, hut. 3 down.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To Thompson on the draw. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Defensively oriented.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. That's what I do.
Back to the air. Haskins after the pick 6. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Quinn. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He's back to throw.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to... So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and... Start your week by installing your game plan.
The Patriots' nemesis returns to Foxborough. It's the coach. This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week on EA Sports. Coming up, the Pats have 6 Super Bowl titles during their run, but it could have been 8 if it weren't for the exploits of Eli Manning and the New York Giants. I'll be back with a look ahead to this weekend's slate. But for now, let's bring in the 2 men who will call this game, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports.
Ready. 8-3. Recon, 132 fighter.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 30.
On the set. General West. All day, every day. Any day.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Manning finds his tight end Ingram. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To throw on 3rd down. Manning. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. He's continuing to be a...
Ready? 90, Wolf. Switch up. Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
On the
up the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards, the final tally. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Ready. 15 line. 15 line. Here I come. Ready.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Face mask. Defense.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Manning. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Manning now to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Manning to Barkley on the draw play. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Ready? 18 Gator.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 2nd and 9. Manning. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Go now. 18 Gator. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Manning now on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Saquon Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. On 3rd down, Manning. And that is incomplete.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry.
Now it's Barkley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 38, Manning firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Now Manning looking for Shepard deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard.
Set. 30 base. Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
On first down, Manning. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard.
Break. 51 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get it.
Manning now on first down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here to 32. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Eli Manning, of course, forever linked with his nemesis in this game on the other sideline, Tom Brady. And gosh, if it wasn't for Eli Manning, Tom Brady could have 8 Super Bowl rings because the two... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And the possession is theirs at their own 40. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and to the surprise of exactly nobody that watched